As the new year approaches, many of us make resolutions to change, improve or prove ourselves. We promise to be better, to do more, and often, to explain ourselves more, to justify our choices, defend our actions, and seek approval from others. But what if this year, the most powerful resolution you make is to stop explaining yourself? The ancient Stoics understood the freedom that comes from living authentically and without unnecessary justification. They taught that your worth is not determined by others' opinions, and that true peace comes from self-mastery, not external validation. Today we will explore why stopping the habit of explaining yourself is a radical act of self-respect and mental freedom. We will learn how to embrace this mindset in the new year and live with greater confidence, clarity, and calm. Explaining ourselves is often rooted in a desire for acceptance and fear of judgment. We worry that if we don't justify our actions, others will misunderstand us, reject us, or think less of us. This need for approval can trap us in a cycle of over-explaining, defending, and people-pleasing. It drains our energy, clouds our judgment, and weakens our sense of self. The Stoics recognized this trap. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." When you constantly explain yourself, you give others power over your emotions and self-worth. Stoicism teaches that your value comes from your character and actions, not from others' approval. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, "If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is wrong, I will gladly change, for I seek the truth," by which no one was ever truly harmed. But this openness to truth is different from seeking validation. It means being willing to learn and grow without being controlled by others' judgments. Seneca said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. The fear of judgment is often worse than the judgment itself." When you explain yourself unnecessarily, you give away your power by letting others dictate your narrative. You waste mental energy on justifications instead of focusing on what matters. You create anxiety by anticipating others' reactions. You lose clarity by overcomplicating simple truths. The Stoic path is to act with integrity and let your actions speak for themselves. You don't owe anyone an explanation for living according to your values. To stop explaining yourself this new year, start by recognizing when you're over-explaining. Pay attention to moments when you feel compelled to justify your choices. Ask yourself, am I explaining to clarify or to seek approval? Practice saying no without justification. Saying no is a powerful boundary. You don't need to explain or defend your reasons. A simple, calm no thank you is enough. Build confidence in your values. When you are clear about your principles, you don't need to explain them. Your confidence becomes your statement. Focus on what you can control. You cannot control others' opinions, only your response. Let go of the need to manage how others perceive you. Use Stoic reflection and journaling. Reflect on your motivations and practice writing down your values and boundaries. This strengthens your resolve. Stopping the habit of explaining yourself is not about becoming distant or rude. It's about cultivating a deep sense of self-respect and mental freedom. It means living authentically and confidently, without the need to justify your existence or choices to others. The Stoics valued silence as a powerful tool. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Silence is a lesson learned through life's many sufferings." When you resist the urge to explain or defend yourself, you create space for calm and clarity. Silence can disarm critics and reduce conflict. It shows that you are grounded and not easily shaken by others' opinions. Practice pausing before responding. When you feel the impulse to explain, breathe deeply and ask yourself if it's necessary. Often silence speaks louder than words. One of the hardest truths is that not everyone will understand or agree with your choices. And that's okay. Seneca said, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere." Trying to please everyone or explain yourself to all is a futile effort. Focus on living according to your values, not on convincing others. Those who matter will respect you for your integrity, not your explanations. Changing a habit of over-explaining takes time. Be patient with yourself. When you catch yourself slipping into old patterns, gently remind yourself of your commitment to mental freedom. Epictetus advised, "No great thing is created suddenly. Growth is a process." Celebrate small victories, moments when you choose confidence over justification. Your environment influences your mindset. Seek relationships where you feel accepted without needing to explain yourself. Stoicism teaches the value of wise companionship. Marcus Aurelius said, "Associate with those who will make a better man of you." Supportive people reinforce your confidence and reduce the urge to seek approval. Ultimately, the most powerful way to stop explaining yourself is to live with integrity and consistency. When your actions align with your values, they become your statement. You don't need to justify or defend what you do. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. By stopping the habit of explaining yourself, you reclaim your mental space and emotional energy. You free yourself from the chains of others' opinions and live with authenticity. This new year, make the resolution to honor your values silently and confidently. Let go of the need to justify your life and embrace the peace that comes with self-mastery. Remember Epictetus' words, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Your worth is not defined by others' judgments, but by your own integrity. Stop explaining yourself. Start living your truth.